Hey guys, it's Michelle and welcome back to my channel, Mickey Lee Creates. And in today's video, I will be sharing with you 4 of the meals that we had this week. All of them were pretty simple, easy to get on the table, probably in about a half hour or less. And first, what we're gonna start up with are steak egg rolls. It was supposed to be cheesesteak egg rolls, but you'll see why in a minute. It only was steak. So I put my onion and pepper in my cast iron pan and I seasoned them with salt, pepper, and I'm pretty sure I did garlic. So salt, pepper, and garlic, and possibly some onion powder, but I don't think I did. No, I just did salt, pepper, and garlic. So I'll cook them till they're like translucent or soft. I want them a little softer. So once I get those cooked, I'm gonna add in my shaved beef, and that I'm gonna put salt and pepper, garlic, and I think I did a butcher's blend of Kinders. Yeah, it was the butcher's blend of Kinders. It's a new one. I just tried it. Actually, it was really, really good. So I'll definitely be buying that again. I add a little bit of oil and then I will cook this down until it's done. It doesn't take long. It's shaved beef. It's very thin. So I would say probably no more than 5 to 8 minutes that I cook this. So when it's done, then I'll be rolling them in listen to me, in the wonton wrappers. So it's hard to see on my countertop, but I bought wonton wrappers. I have bought them before and they were the bigger ones. This one, again, I don't know what I was doing, if I wasn't looking at them, I'm not sure, but they were the small ones that do like pot stickers and stuff like that. So I made out the best that I could. Just rolled with it. It's what I have and I was going to make it. That's why I didn't add cheese. With how small they are, with adding just the steak and the onion and pepper, putting cheese in it probably would have been too much. But all I do is sit some in the center, take some water and wet the edges and then wrap them. So I'll take both corners into the side and then I will wrap them. I can't remember how many this made, probably 10, 15, but wrap them in and then I'll fry them up. So to my cast iron skillet, I added oil, probably filled it, I think it was about halfway up, as you can see. You should place the wonton seam side down. I didn't do that with all of them. It was okay, didn't hurt anything. So I will just cook them till they're golden brown on each side. Everything inside is cooked. And then once they're done, I'll get them out. As you see, I'm using my slotted spoon, and I'll place them on a paper towel for them to absorb the excess oil and to cool down a little bit. I serve these with the potato wedges from Walmart, cooked in my air fryer. And then I did stick them in this oil just to give it a deep fry. I wanted a deep fry. Made a simple sauce of mayo, buffalo sauce, and cayenne pepper. Really, really good. And next up is steak garlic butter bites, but I made it with duck. After my potatoes are done, I had to switch over. I thought I had more potatoes than I thought I did. So I just put it on my baking sheet pan, seasoned them with some garlic powder, salt, pepper, and then the Kinder's garlic and butter seasoning. Highly recommend that, especially on your potatoes. It's really good. It gave it a great flavor. Added some oil and then mixed that all around. Stuck it in my oven. I think I had it at about 450. I think I did 450 for about 20 minutes. So instead of using all beef, I had duck that my husband had just shot the weekend before. So I wanted to go ahead and use that in this dish. I didn't have enough, I feel like, for the dish. So I did get a little, I think it was like a London broil steak. So I bought that just to supplement the duck. But I will go ahead and season them all with the salt, pepper, garlic, and then the Kinder's Butcher's Blend. Again, another seasoning, highly recommend. It is excellent. I'll go ahead and cook up my onion and pepper, and once I get that soft, once it's soft, then I'll move it over to the side, and then I will add my beef. It doesn't take long, and it really does depend on how you like your beef. If you like it medium rare, you don't have to cook it very long at all. If you prefer it to be a little more well done, then of course you're going to cook it till it's well done. I just, again, seasoned everything with some salt and pepper and garlic. Not a lot of salt, just because I have added salt to it before, but I do like to add layers of seasoning as I cook. So just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then I'll add my beef and cook that until my desired likeness, which we like it medium rare. it up. Just served it with a roll. Really simple, but very filling with the potatoes and the beef. So our next dinner is going to be a Dill Bolognese. Basically, all it is a meat sauce over top of the Dill. So after I cut up my onions and my orange pepper, I will go ahead and put that in my pan, season it with onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And I do add, I believe, some butter to it. I might not show it in the clip, but I do add some butter and oil. Cook those till they're soft, and that will go into my sauce. For my sauce, I started with a can of tomato sauce that I'll just dump in there, a half a can of diced tomatoes, and then of course I do salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, and then I use this pizza blend that I had, and tomato paste, and then I use some pizza blend to season it, and I'll mix all that up, put it on the stove to simmer. And then as it's almost done, I'll go ahead and put my onions and peppers in there so they can cook in with, not almost done, but as I'm getting ready to start the spaghetti sauce, I will put my onions and peppers. The one thing I did forget was to put sugar in this. It's not bad. It wasn't that it was bad. It was more robust, tomatoey flavor. I prefer to have some of the sugar in there. My husband and my son loved it. They said it was fine. It didn't taste bad at all. So I'll fry up some fry up some ground beef. I don't really show a large clip. Salt, pepper, garlic is really what I seasoned it with. That too will go into the meat sauce or into the spaghetti sauce. So here is the Dill. I had just had as you can see, a pan full of water, brought up to a boil, added salt, and then I'm going to add in my Dill. And it comes like this in these little balls. It's in a bag with, I want to say, maybe 10 little balls in there. So you put that in there. It's a thicker noodle, and I love it because it's thicker than fettuccine or anything like that. And I just think it holds sauce really, really well. And it's really good. I would have liked my sauce better with some sugar, but hey, it was good. It wasn't like it was bad, and it was very easy and simple to put on the table. And I did this on Friday night after getting groceries. Here it is. I just served it with a couple rolls. I had all these rolls left over, so served it with that and some Parm cheese on top. And the last meal is going to be fried chicken thighs over rice with a homemade white sauce and green beans. So I will go ahead and season my chicken, salt, pepper, garlic, the garlic butter blend from Kinder's, and the Butcher's all-purpose blend from Kinder's. Again, like I said, those two are highly recommended, and I definitely will be buying again. I just season all of the sides. I have a pan of oil heating up beside me. Go ahead and rub that in so it gets it into the skins. You definitely want to rub it because as you can see, some of it does come off. So I just take a little bit, rub it around, and try to get the bottom of my chicken just so that's all seasoned. And yes, of course, I do not touch raw chicken and my seasoning, so definitely clean hand, dirty hand. So to my pan, I will just add my chicken. I do it skin side down first, get that nice and crisp, and then I'll flip it over and do the back side or the underside of it. But once that's done, I will then take my pan and stick it right into my oven. It's heated at about 450 degrees, and then I put it in there, I think probably no longer than 20 minutes to get these cooked. And in the meantime, while that's cooking, I add some butter to my saucepan. And these string beans are the frozen ones, the steamable green beans. I do less in the package that it calls for to microwave. I only do it for like 2 minutes. Take it out, and then I will season them, of course, with the butter, garlic powder, salt, pepper, And I think that's all that I used in here. And all I do basically is just keep cooking them to your desired texture. I like mine, these I like a little more not as crisp, so they're definitely better not as crisp, but they have a little bit of a bite to them. So here it is, all plated up and just served it over rice with some cream sauce. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.